I think a big reason why I got in early into medicine was because I went to Campus Saint-Jean. I had smaller classes, I got to know my professors better, so when I needed help and I needed assistance for any sort of project, I had the help available to me. In the Francophone community, I got to apply next door for a job at Café Bicyclette. So I get to work in the community now just as a part-time job. I always walked by, I knew it was there, and when I applied to university, it was kind of just an instinct to I applied to Campus Saint-Jean.
Being from BC, I was really surprised to hear that I could still study post-secondary education in French in Western Canada. I just thought that I didn't really have a choice. I was going to have to go out east to Quebec or Ontario maybe even. So hearing that there was one that was in Alberta, which is much closer to home for me, was really cool to find out.
I don't even need to fight for who I am when I am here. My identity is answered for. I'm here. I speak French. I'm a part of this diverse group that is unified by Campus Saint-Jean.
A large part of my life is lived in French at Campus Saint-Jean, and my children go to school in the Francophone school system. So, who's a Francophone? What are our identities? This is interesting. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how my children self-identify later when they really have lived half their life or more in French.
The diversity brings a sense of belonging, of recognizing yourself, recognizing that you have a place where you can be yourself, speak with your own accent. It's a place where you can fulfill yourself linguistically and personally.
There's many languages being spoken on this campus, certainly, and there's many different variations of French being spoken on this campus. The professoriate and the students reflect a really global Francophone community, and so it creates a culture, even maybe a linguistic identity in and of itself here at Campus Saint-Jean.
Basically, my research focuses on immigration. So on new trends of immigration in Alberta, because these new trends are not the ones that were known in the 60s. Most people immigrating here were coming from Europe. Now there are new trends coming from Africa, from South Asia, with new issues. What can you do to better help them to live in Alberta? And thinking that initiative is coming from Campus Saint-Jean, a small campus in a big university, that means a lot. That means a lot. We have an important role.
Diagnostic, pourquoi je vais avoir 4? Des groupes de 4. Je veux savoir ce que tu sais.
It was like walking in my dream job when I first came in here. All of a sudden, I am working with the 2 languages that I've been educated in, that I have done my research in, and being in Campus Saint-Jean was like, wow, this is my live laboratory where I conduct all my research.
Campus Saint-Jean gave me the opportunity to work on certain topics that I wouldn't have the opportunity to work on if I was in a school of business. Topics like corporate social responsibility, culture, religion, and so on. These are non-traditional topics for a business school.
The ultimate goal for my research is to have a vaccine against malaria, vaccine that can protect pregnant women and non-pregnant population. At Campus Saint-Jean, I can build my own lab. So I can have my lab, have my student, and develop my own research.
Research is very important to invest in because it's what drives innovation, it's what drives inspiration, it's what drives excitement, I feel, in people. It's like when you go to school and you're a small child and you're learning things for the first time, inspiring these people to want to discover what it is that they're living in, the world around them, is what drives people to go to school and learn every single day. So research is an extension of that. It'd be really hard for me to imagine my success without Campus Saint-Jean in my life.